Hello, Diane here to give you a little talk about the evening workshops I've got running from September the 13th. For 7 Wednesday evenings from 6:30 till 9, we'll be making something from this book. Well, it's the main quilt that this book talks about. It's Quilty Fun by Lori Holt, and it's a scrappy quilt. So my idea behind choosing this is A, I'm trying to use up more of my scraps and B, that's not always so easy for some people to just change a quilt to make it use scrappy fabrics rather than a distinct line or colourway. But my idea is to show you can use a distinct colourway with your scraps and with any fabrics that you've got. You just need to help plan it, which is what I'm here for. Evening workshops, because if you're working, I thought this would still suit you. It's in short little bursts, like just that 2.5 hours every week will hopefully keep you on track for at least that just under 2 months, along with the book and along with me and in the Glassroom. I've only got 2 more places left. Half the places have gone, 2 have already been booked. And I'm letting Pip have this book today because she's booked on it, and Pip comes to me to do one-to-one classes. She's been coming for quite a while now, and we go through different projects and I help guide her and inspire her and, you know, help her learn about different things that her machine can do and that she can do. And she's surprised herself, which I love it when people surprise themselves. It's even better. But she's going to get this book today, even though it doesn't start in September, because it's a good idea for her to start to get her head round choosing her fabrics, maybe, because that's often the worst thing. You'll maybe look at this if you're a beginner and think, I wouldn't know where to start. That all looks far too complicated for me. So if you have the book early, because this is obviously part of the course cost, then you can start thinking and getting your, perhaps collecting your fabrics together, because Lori Holt is a wonderful book, spiral bound, really good thick pages, and she has an introduction and tells you about some of the equipment she uses. If you haven't got any of that, I've got the core basics here for sale in the shop, so you don't have to worry about that. Different practical elements to help you out with, a pink sewing machine. And she also talks about what fabrics she used and how she went through that. And then obviously you go on to the instructions for this particular project. But there are also 10 other projects in the back that you can make. A sewing machine cover mat, I like that one. And the idea is it's all with your scraps. But if you're a beginner, you'll just be using the fabrics that you have got, because you maybe haven't built up a stash yet. But so even when you've finished the main project, you've still got 10 others in here. So if you never buy another book, actually, you've got masses, years of sewing worth in here. So that's where the real value comes in to having a book like this. And if you're a person who doesn't work so well with YouTube videos, you know, you have to keep stopping, starting, writing down. Here, you've got it all on paper. And so accessible. I love the way it's even color coded, like the actual main quilts, the top of the book pages are all in red, but then the other quilts, the other projects have all got different colors on the top. Color, it's all about the color. Yeah, so even though you think it's September, I'll leave booking until then. You maybe want to consider doing it now so you can get your mitts on this and get yourself as prepared as you can for getting making. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say today, was give you a little bit of a boost to say, come on, you need to get booking now if you want to get making this. It's suitable for beginners, like I say, if you need that extra help. But if you're a very beginner, you will need to come and do some private lessons with me to get you going on the sewing machine. But it's very easy piecing, very small pieces of fabric to start with until it starts building up. But you don't have to make the full quilt. We can make it a lot smaller for you if you wanted to make it slightly more manageable, if you feel that big quilt is just too much. We can make it smaller, make it work for you. But experienced sewers will love it because it will help them get rid of some of their scraps and give them ideas and spur them on. And come in here for the evenings, you get inspiration from others, from me, you get out of the house, you get joining in a sewing community and getting somebody to spur you on if you're lacking motivation sometimes. Okay, that's me. See you very soon when you come and collect your book. Yeah, go to the website, by the way, stitchgape.uk, to learn more about the set of workshops and also to book on. It's £125, which is, when you think what you're getting, is very good deal in my eyes. 7 evening workshops and the book, and you make a quilt and you use up your scraps maybe. Okay, oh my god, all the bonuses. Okay, catch you later.